Hello everyone, my name is Brad Kaplan with Kaplan Wealth Management, and this is Measuring the Markets, where we review some of the important market and economic data from the previous month. But before we get started, I just wanted to throw out a quick reminder. While we are currently in a stay-at-home order here in Virginia, that doesn't mean we can't continue to meet. If you would like to review your accounts or talk about the coronavirus and the impact on your financial status, please contact our office and we will set up a virtual meeting. We have found these meetings to be well received and extremely efficient in terms of your time. Now let's get started. The spread of COVID-19 sent stocks tumbling in March as health and economic costs of the pandemic began to mount. The Dow Industrials lost nearly 14%, while the S&P 500 dropped 12.5%, and the Nasdaq fell slightly over 10%. Stocks moved sharply lower early in the month as investors grappled with a string of troubling headlines. On March 15th, the Federal Reserve cut interest rates to zero and announced several actions designed to help support households and businesses. However, markets were unfazed by the Fed's aggressive move, electing to instead focus on the contraction of economic growth that many are expecting. As prices fell, the hospitality, real estate, and travel industries felt the immediate impact of the newly instituted social distancing rules. And at the same time, financial stocks suffered losses on lower interest rates, while energy prices sunk to new lows in part to lower oil prices. In the weeks to come, investors will be closely watching the status of new cases of COVID-19. Investors are also expected to watch fresh economic data that may provide some insight into the current level of economic activity. One example may be continuing to monitor the weekly jobless claims for unemployment insurance, which could provide a preview of the overall health of the labor market in advance of the monthly jobs report. Throughout the month, companies will be preparing their financials to report on first quarter earnings. The report may provide more information about how deeply firms have been impacted by the overall economic slowdown. Once again, this is Brad Kaplan with Kaplan Wealth Management, and that's Measuring the Markets for April 2020. Please remember that nothing we discuss here is a recommendation. If you would like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call in Reston at 703-352-1780 or in Haymarket at 703-367-0330. We'd be happy to talk to you.